Good morning. Today is Saturday, October 30th, 2021. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning and welcome back to the most unique ritual live stream on the web. The ancient magic ritual you're about to experience is a Christian ritual, and it comes from the Bruce Codex, an ancient Christian manuscript rediscovered beneath the sands of Egypt in 1769, containing the secret teachings of Jesus to his disciples in two lost books of the Bible, the first and second books of IAOE. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuade.
And you are here for a grand archaeological reconstruction and revival of this ancient Christian rite, the opening of the treasuries of light.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves into you. Follow your breath as it spreads throughout your body. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, alpha. I call on you in the west, omega. I call on you in the north, alpha. I call on you in the south, omega.
Alpha.
At omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between birth. And
death.
And the path of life between Alpha.
Omega.
IAOE. All first your name. Azaias. Azaias. Let the watchers withdraw. And let us enter into the 21st treasury of light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury. These are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Zozozei. Zozozei. Zohozei. Zohozei. Tozazaksai. Tozazaksai. Naoza Iai. Naoza Iai. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozaez. Ozaez. Ozaia. Ozaia. Oza, Oza. Oza, Oza. Os, hos, Oza. Os, hos, Oza. Azaiaos. Azaiaos. Naya Ozaze. Naya Ozaze. Aenazaz. Aenazaz. And so we completed our journey through the places, invoking each of the 12 mighty angels, head in its proper place and proper rank, until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the middle, the place of the Father of the treasure of light. O Father of the 21st treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you. Oazi Ai. Oazi Ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
And establish a pro-human future.
Establish a pro-human future.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
And restore the integrity of our elections.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
One person, one vote, and let's have some counterfeit protection on our ballots. Why is it that a $1 bill is worth protecting, but our ballots are not worth protecting. Is our vote not worth one single dollar? All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy within yourself. When you are filled with God Force energy, you find acts of charity simple. You see, charity is one of those hallmarks of humanity. There are some species on Earth that eat their young because that's what they do. And there are other species on Earth, like humanity, who will kill themselves to feed their young. That's a very different idea. And it goes deep to explaining the human condition. We human beings are very compassionate creatures. We can feel the pain of others. And this capacity for compassion, this is what sets us apart. This is what puts us ahead of every other created being, aside from God. God also feels all the pain of others, but also all the joy and jubilation and happiness. And you know from your own life that happiness covers pain. And when you find something sufficiently happy and sufficiently good, all the old pains fall away and they don't mean anything anymore. And that's the most beautiful part about being a human being, is that we can forget about the pain that we've had and we can continue to live good and happy lives. It doesn't matter how badly we've been treated in the past. We have the capacity to rise above that and be good people anyway. Just because somebody kicked us doesn't mean we're going to kick somebody else. That's how animals think. We're not animals. We are people. We have souls. And we understand the concept of God. And this concept, this idea, this realization of God, this is what gives us hope. It's the most powerful medicine of all. Because hope doesn't require anything at all except you and your God. And once those two have linked up through God Force energy, through your breath, you become unstoppable. All you need to do is recognize that fact. And once you realize it, once you really realize how unstoppable you truly are, there's nothing that is out of your grasp, and you will live the life you have always dreamed of. You can do it. It's so simple. All you have to do is ignore everyone else and do what you want. With compassion. That's a mystery. One of the great mysteries that the Master Abaramento, the Master Jesus, taught during his time. It's a lesson you will understand much better once you've taken in one more deep breath of God Force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message. I tell you, sometimes it feels like right here on Earth right now in this day and age, we're living an episode of Pinky and the Brain, where the mad scientist is trying to take control of the planet. We got Dr. Pinky down at the CDC. How about that? Or it could be a James Bond movie where you got the guy stroking his cat over there at the World Economic Forum, Blofeld. All of these people trying to take over the world. I mean, is the world not better than an episode of Pinky and the Brain? We'll see you again tomorrow. We are Alpha Omega Church, a church unlike many others. We are here restoring and reviving the ancient rites of the lost magic of Jesus. We'll be here with you and for you again tomorrow in the hour of sunrise. And until then, as always, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.